Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game The Infected, and we're in Season 2, and now Episode 68. Well, a few things have happened. So I have got this kind of rather large perimeter fence that now has to go right around the outside of the base because the mountain disappeared. It's all, look. My base is still here, so obviously the upgrade went through for the game. New biomes in the game, traders in very early stages, I guess. Very cool, very good. But I'm not sure what I'm doing because we're about to get a Vambi attack because of the noise threshold. I've only been on the base here for I don't know a few minutes, maybe 20 minutes. Half an hour tops, I guess. And so obviously all this has changed. So now we've got the generators and the advanced batteries that we can make use of, which is fantastic, absolutely phenomenal. But I had to go around and extend, and John was very good having a look at this for me as well. This whole section here, I've added some barbed wire around the outside as quickly as possible. Because we're about to get an attack. So my base is only protected by this flimsy, very quick barbed wire fence around this side. So it could quite easily, we could have Vambies inside the base. I don't know. The whole point was to build something that had a good view over the top of the mountain. And it looks like the game's kind of done a good job in going, okay, there's no mountain there now to put these foundations on, so they'll just put a log kind of, I don't know, higher up, I suppose, so that it still works. I've still got my base up there, but I'm not sure if I want to continue, if that makes sense. I'll just see what happens in this episode. If the Vambies come and destroy a lot of stuff and I don't have a chance to fix things, then I don't know. I might have to rethink stuff, so I really like the idea of the trading system, though. I think that's absolutely fantastic. Uh-oh. Are they attacking exactly where I thought they were? There they are, too, the new fence. Look! Stop attacking the fence, dude. I know they kind of got... Oh, it's this guy. Listen. What the crap? He just dropped his thing. Hang on. If he's going to stand there for a bit, I'm just going to fix up this little minor boo-boo. Come down here. I did take a few of those spikes away for a sec. Is he still there? Or has he disappeared? I think he ran off. So there's a road that goes through that way now, which we never had before. Kind of interesting. So hang on, where are they? There's one guy. There wasn't a lot of guys. So he definitely dropped his stuff and ran. I was coming out to take care of him. Don't you love these trees? These huge redwoods? They look so good. So apparently cutting these down give you 11 logs, which is what kind of fits into a cart, which is ideal. Yeah, I don't... Oh, hang on, there he is. Oi! Wonder if I can get him. Oh, he's still there. Hey, I'm faster than you do. Doesn't that feel good? He gave me some plastic. Not bad. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at the base and thinking, oh man, I'd have to stretch a huge perimeter fence. Is that Mike? It is Mike. What's Mike doing? Hang on, what? Did they attack around here as well? Where you going, Mike? Oh, they did! Doesn't look like they destroyed anything. Hang on, did they go right round my base? Where you going? to get back in, or is there dead bodies here too? Oh, he's going back in. Interesting. Okay. Look, I just thought I definitely want to show you what the base looks like after the upgrade. What? He's still running around. He came in the gate. Or is he going around fixing the internal? Actually, I think he's a bit of a fitness freak, I think, somehow. Look, he's just going for a jog. I don't know. I think he knows what he's doing. Anyway. Yes, so it was kind of interesting. I don't know what to do now. I'm kind of like... I love the trading system and all that. Obviously, have to go and find out what the heck's going on, where the traders are and whatnot. But there's a fair bit of the... like, just have to fill all this in. Fix all... Oh, it's a bird. Fix all this up and make more spikes and fix up the outside wall and all sorts of stuff. I really, really didn't want to have such a huge perimeter fence to look after, if that makes sense. I don't know, guys. I kind of feel like I might end up pushing myself into a new season. I'm still kind of umming and ahhing. Like, even that fence seemed to work to keep them at bay, but I really, really don't like the idea of a base this big that's got such a massive fence line to look after. I kind of like places where you've got at least one, if not two, walls that they can't get to you from. So if we look at the map, I'm kind of pretty much right in the center of the map at the moment. I'm seriously thinking, if I had to start again, where would you go? So you start right at the bottom southern area of the map. I was kind of thinking about what John had mentioned about... Oh, crap. Is that a blizzard? That's a blizzard. Great timing. Oh, dear. I might as well do this anyway. Let me just swap these over. So I've got a little bit more chance. It just kind of seems stupid because I don't have... Oh, hang on a second. Why do that? I'm just going to stand here and talk to you guys, so I might as well just... Hang on, I'm so prepared. Let me just put some more coal on the fire. Burn that up. Can I take that? I can. What do we got? Minus 20.5? What the? Do I have to go up and start one of these guys? Look. There you go, 23. Oh, actually, you know what's going to happen now. He's going to go, I'm too hot. Put that down there. Okay, so standing here at 23 degrees Celsius. Just nuts. Hang on, what's he doing? What's the body thing doing? The heat is 20. His body temperature's coming back up. He's going to be too hot again. See, that does plus 10. I really should take his pants off while I'm talking to you. Anyway, just don't look, people, okay? He should be fine now. Add 10 on to that. He should be around about 36 or something. Okay. No, 33. Oh, okay. So, should we or shouldn't we do this? I think what I might do is, this might be a much shorter episode. I wanted to show you what the biome change and the update did to my base, so you can kind of see it, and the thinking behind it. I have a feeling I'm just going to start another season. I loved getting to this part. I loved processing a lot of this, but I think it might be better if I start again. I will certainly pick another location, but I kind of like this area. but it's not. But it's not flat, and it's the center of everything. But it kind of doesn't. I don't think it needs to be, if that makes sense. So I need a location that's. I would like a location anyway that's near water, so we can actually grab water initially. Although, yeah, you do get to the point where you can take the water from the sink when you build it, but initially you definitely need it, obviously. Um, when you first start, you need the little campfire going and need to put water in it and boil it up and whatnot. Um, I'm just starting to wonder if once the stupid blizzard's finished, man, we might go out on the ATV and have a look around the map. I think that would be worthwhile. And see if I can find something that's suitable if I then, and more than likely I will start another season. I think that's the way to do it. The other thing was, yeah, I can't do too much until the blizzard's finished. I was kind of thinking, oh, I might have to turn off some things. Actually, I can do it over here. See the oil pump, turn them off. What happens to my noise value? They're still going. Waterhouse I'll keep. Stone grinders. Make sure these are off. I don't think they're doing much. Oh, hang on. No, put the oil pump on, but turn the oil extractors off. That's what I wanted to do. I actually don't think these are making much difference. Let's have a look. 3.88. Gee, it's still going up. Oh, is it the fridge? No, it's still going up. I think it would be the fridge. What else could it be then that's making that go up? I don't know. I guess if I'm on an ATV and an attack comes in, they'd be chasing me, wouldn't they? Well, I certainly don't need the oil extractors on, if that makes sense. Does it settle down now? I think it is. Yeah, so maybe that's the plan for today. I might go out and have a look around. When you start, yeah, you're down the south. I really wouldn't mind being close to the mines again, because it does make it a lot easier. Yeah, very interesting episode, I suppose, because I've kind of got a base that's protected at the moment, but it's not really what I had in mind, so kind of feels like I would like to start again, but yeah, just trying to find a decent location, I guess. And all this area looks like it's pretty much untouched. Okay, so normally I turn right here, yeah. Yeah, everything straight ahead of me is just normal biome. It doesn't look like it's really changed. It's funny, isn't it, though, because you've got to try to find a location that's near the mine, near water, and hopefully near shade. Oh, I suppose you could always just drive out. See, I think in one way, my thinking is the devs gone about this the right way. No one was really kind of moving away from their base. I mean, I certainly wasn't. I had no need to. I didn't even have a need to use the truck, so to speak. But now it's like, oh, you got to travel out to where there's a desert biome to get the shale oil, so you can manufacture oil type thing. So this is where my original base is, just down here. Oops. So through there somewhere, I think there's a new biome. Gee whiz, I can't see too much of it because it's snowy. If I drive around here to the original base, look at that huge base. Wow, we haven't parked the ATV here for a while. Oh, I haven't been back here for a long time. Oh, well, if there's a blizzard, at least we'll survive down here. The original home. There's a lamb and a bear in here. Oh my goodness. That is funny. Oh, I got I got a campfire, but nothing else. Although I've got the winter suit on, I suppose. Haven't got that much in the way of health packs though. I've only got a couple. There's a little... Oh, that's right. I wonder what would happen if you were here. Where would Mike go? No, I suppose he'd stay with the NPC houses. Alright, well... So this mine is actually... I'll just fall down here. The mine is up this way, right? Just get out my faithful spear. Can't remember exactly where the mine is, but I think it's through here. There it is. Okay, so I guess here's another option. There's the cave. What's this look like? It's not super flat though, is it? It's rather hilly out here. 'Cause I'm kind of thinking, yeah, look, I reckon most people would like to probably build amongst the redwood forest as well. Yeah, okay, it's spawned in. I just wanted to double check, yep. I mean, you could build a perimeter fence just outside here. And then it's just a curved fence that goes around with one gate. It would be a lot less work. But if you had it going out a little bit, you could build up and go on top of that ledge. You'd be safe up there. So there's an option. You could do that. It doesn't take into account... where are we? Down here. So where we put the little base initially, there's probably the closest water source, I guess. So this is kind of one option, I suppose. There's not really a mine that's close. Oh, I don't know, like, is it that important to be close to the mine? It would make life a lot easier, but the location to build a big base, there's just no flat ground. So I guess that's the issue. Like, we'll go and find the redwood forest biome and have a look, or the desert biome. Like I said, it's a bit weird. Hang on, which way are we going? Did I go down the wrong way? I'm back that way. Am I? You sure, Trev? Oh yeah, that's right, it goes down. Let's have a look. Noise value is still not too bad. So what's the easiest way of getting to the new biome? That's a town there, that green dot. It's not really on the edge though, is it? Hang on, I'm gonna do a Yui. I don't really like the idea of going too much cross country because you get stuck on things. Trying to stick to the roads if I can. Oh, it's those tall trees through there. That's the new biome. See, I just think it looks to me as though there's not necessarily any new flat ground. Try to go through here a little bit, see how far we can get. See, this is all redwood, I guess, those big trees. So if I cut down one of these, I wonder how many axe hits. Bit hard to tell there, isn't it? Hang on. If I took up 3, that's 3. another 3. So that's 9. So there should be 2 more. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. So all these guys are the redwood trees, these big guys. But it's not necessarily any flatter. Man. It's kind of an interesting rock foundation, isn't it? You can climb all the way to here. Hadn't seen that before. Yeah, it does make me wonder. So, yeah, I'll just look away from the. Can't really see the map properly. Yeah, that's interesting. It's got me thinking. Like, where on earth would you build again? And you want somewhere that's secure, that's safe. Or well, yeah. I just don't feel like building a massive, big square base is so hard to look after, and you're constantly going around trying to repair things, which I kind of didn't really want to do. This is not far from where you first start. You've got a mine, you've got water. It's not exactly flat though, is it? Does it need to be flat? Not necessarily, I suppose. Actually, where is... Oh, what's he like for fuel? Oh, he's fine. Go back to the road here. Without hitting a tree, I hope. So where's the new, deserty biome? Okay, this way. So is that kind of pinky colour meant to be an actual desert? Or is that the redwood? Because I can see the redwood trees there. And if it is, then what's meant to represent desert? Hang on. If I look over here to this side, I mean, it's possible that I just simply can't see stuff because it's winter. See, that is a horrifically big flat area in here. But you'd have to build a four-sided base. And these were kind of the redwood trees as well. Yeah, this is a massive, massive flat area. You could do it. Okay, as an example, if I chose to build just here off the road, but you've got no water initially. Oh man. I mean, it's... No, it is actually quite flat, isn't it? Oh man, it makes it hard to make a decision. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's pretty flat. Which way am I facing? Yeah, ATV's that way. So there are, I mean, once you take the trees down, there are some huge flat areas. How do you know you're in a desert though? Does it have a different type of rock that represents the shale, perhaps? I don't know, maybe it's something like that. Ah, dear oh dear, this is getting harder and harder to figure out. That pinky stuff almost looks like it is desert. You know what? I think I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. I'm gonna go this way, back into where we just was, just in here. Hopefully I don't stack the ATV. Oops. Don't want to kind of roll it. I just want to go a little bit further in here to where all this pink is. Oh, hang on a second. Is this it? Oh, this must be shale. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. So it's the pink stuff on the... Okay, so you'd mine this. And then I guess if these are... How do you... Oh, you do hit it. Okay. Hello. Okay. Oh yeah, there's still clay, there's aloe, there's all these shale rocks. Okay, so there's kind of not really a lot of water around these guys. Is there anywhere? I mean, in that big center area up the top there is. Sorry, way up here there is. So, okay, what happens if you built there? You have a bit of a redwood forest, well, it's not redwood forest, normal forest around water. You could build there, but if you did, you've got a fairly... you've still got a road not far from you. And then you could kind of... You'd have to drive out to the mines a lot though, wouldn't you? Oh, you know what? That's where you're gonna have to have the truck. To go and get box after box after box of all this gear. Oh, there you go. What the... While I'm standing here, it changed. What time is it? It's getting a bit late. Okay, so this looks more like desert now. Okay, cool. Alright. Gonna have to think about that, actually. So, which way was the road? Straight ahead, basically. Interesting. Oh, what a watermelon. Let me just harvest that. Where is it? There you go. Myself a little bit fed. Yeah, I'm starting to think about it. There's a chicken there. Don't tease me, Mr. Chicken. Well, it's getting a little bit tight in here. So, do you build in multiple locations? Do you have multiple bases? I don't know. I guess you could. Nah, it just doesn't make sense. You're better off just with one main base, I think. So this is all back to normal kind of territory now. Okay, so normally we go... Should we go that way? No. When you think about it, you do start off with the ATV fairly early, and I guess you would go to villages, get some more oil. That's pretty easy to get. There's just one location I can think of now that might be worth having a look at. Oh man, but if you did... Okay. I'm thinking about that huge biome of desert up the top there. There's water in the middle, but there's no mine close by. Actually, when you look at the map, there isn't a mine that's awfully close. You know my original base, the one I just went to, I've got a feeling I think that's going to be it. Because it's not too far, it's got water right near it, the mine is right near it, the desert biome and the redwood forest is right near it. It's about the only location that's actually spot on. I'm gonna have a think about it, guys, but I've tried to have a bit of a look around to see what everything kind of looks like, but... And again, the same thing, there's nothing on the map. I mean, the dev's done a really good job with the map. I think it's a bit of a struggle for the player, but you don't want the player to be able to do everything in one location and never visit any other part of the map. Hang on, I'm going left, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going left. Yeah. I've got a feeling I think I might end up starting the season again, guys. And that very, very first base that I had made, that I just visited and went back to, I think that's going to be the better location, believe it or not. I'm just kind of thinking in my head, do you build the base exactly pretty much where I had it before? Water's not a barrier in winter either, so you can't kind of think along those lines, but yeah, I want pretty close access to water, the mines, the desert, and a bit of redwood trees, I suppose. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And then, yeah, you still have to travel a long way on the ATV to get the crocs and stuff, and I think, yeah, maybe you do need to have a think about just building... Is there a wolf on the road here? Out of it. Yeah, is he going to chase me? He might. Why leave him? Leave him too far behind. No, he's still there. Is he coming? I think he's coming. Or is he just looking at me? He's just looking at me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to think that that might be the best place. I'll just bring this inside and have a... Well, if I can get it inside. Oh my goodness, Trev. Could repair the ATV. I guess I could have just left it outside and recalled it. Let's see, can we do that? Recall quad. Oops, here it is. Ta-da! Alrighty, so yeah, I guess if we build back where we had our initial base, we're still close to the mine, we've got water. There's still a fairly big flat area there, but not sure how... I don't really have my back to anything, do I? Although there is a few little cliffs around. Maybe I could go to the other side, perhaps. I have to have a think about that. But I'm certainly close to the deserty biome where the shale is. See, I don't know. Maybe you don't care about it. Maybe you just travel out and get shale every now and again with the truck, perhaps, you know. And then again, the other thing I was thinking of was that what happens if you build the base up near the mine, like I was talking about doing? Eventually, when you get to the point and you have water coming through the sink and everything, then you don't need to be near water unless you're fishing. So maybe you just walk, because that's almost within walking distance over to the oil in the mine from where that little base is. But do you want to do that? Do you want to cart stuff around? Oh, I don't know. Just like, man. I don't think there's going to be a perfect location, to be honest. I think when you first start, you don't want to go too far in the day. You're just trying to get the base up and running as soon as possible. But maybe that's it. Maybe that is the best location. I mean, that's still a little bit of a distance to start anyway, to run up to there. But I think that might be it again. Maybe we start there, make use of that mine. I mean, there's no reason actually why you can't put down claim poles in several locations, have your main base around that lake, and then basically have another one up into the mine that you'd have a little perimeter fence. And if you wanted to, you could always build another little claim pole inside that desert area and have a little base that you protect in there. But most of the attacks you do at your main base. So maybe that's the way to do it. Have everything fairly close together. But oh crap, the bullfeds are coming. Forgot about these guys. Hang on, sounds like they're down this way. There they are. I wonder how much they'll do if I left them alone. How much damage they'll do. Oh, that's the mini guys though. They're the ones that do all the... What the... Oh, so he damaged himself and then disappeared. No, Mike's already on it. Gee, you're quick, dude. Thanks, Mike. Well done. Sorry, Mike. Okay, you got stuck on there. Yeah, I just keep thinking though. Do you want to do all that maintenance all the time? I suppose it's kind of fun watching their attacks and stuff, but it does mean if you go to build a main base that's smaller, perhaps, with a few little outposts. The outposts don't have to be massive, and they're not going to attack it if you're not there, I guess. You just have basic perimeter fence around it, I suppose. Oh dear, yeah, a little bit more for me to think about off camera, but yeah, everyone will know next episode, I suppose, what I've ended up doing, but yeah, a bit to think about. Alright guys, I hope that was interesting, me waffling on about stuff, but yeah, just trying to figure out what exactly we need to do, I suppose. Oh dear. Alright, well I hope everyone's enjoyed the episode. I will have to leave it here. If you have liked it, please go ahead and help and support the channel by smashing the like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.